It's been almost 3 years since I first tried water nails, and yeah, I could do better. So welcome back to, I don't know, my redemption arc, but this time we're doing less pool water and more ocean surf. And since we're doing this on hard mode, aka not using gel, I'm also going to be testing out this base coat in particular because someone said it works like blooming gel but for regular polish lovers, so wish me luck. Here's what I'm thinking. Instead of the milky white we used last time, let's do a base of aqua jelly, and while that dries, we'll work on the sea foam. All you need for this is a stamper and a white jelly polish, and all you really have to do is spread a thin layer on the stamper. It'll kind of just naturally separate, and then just leave it alone to dry. Now comes the tricky part, the blooming base coat, and after doing this a few times, here's what I learned. You can't do a thin layer of base coat. It has to be a good, I'd say, medium amount, and then immediately, no hesitation, add your blobs of blue jelly into that. The blobs also need to be enough polish so that they'll spread out, but not so much that it's literally falling off your nail like that. Yeah, don't do that. It's really a race to just get all your blobs on before the base coat is too dry. The goal really is to place the blobs close enough together but not touching, and see they're spreading out and kind of getting those irregular shapes. You see it, right? You see the vision? Now we wait for that to dry again, and it's a good time to add a layer of top coat to that white foam decal we made so it's easier to peel later. And usually I'd say use whatever top coat you have, but this one specifically is what I use for decals because it dries kind of flexible so it won't crack and break, and it's easy to smooth onto the nail later. At this point it's coming together, but to give it even more dimension, I would recommend adding this glitter. It looks like sunlight on the water, and despite the earlier struggles, these are turning out so good and are definitely going to look even better once we add the surf without the turf, right? Right? Poor sweet baby child that was past me. If only you'd known. Because you see, once I dabbed on a tiny bit of that same base coat to stick the decals on and then smoothed them out and swiped away any excess with a brush dipped in acetone, all that hard work of layering the jellies to get that rippling water effect has basically vanished. I don't know where or why or how, but it looks so much less dimensional than it did. So do with this what you will. Is it awful? No. But is it what I had in my head? Also no. Maybe that's just fume-induced hubris, but maybe I should just shove my inner perfectionist screaming into a closet and go peacefully about my day. And hey, at least the blooming polish trick worked, and it's still an improvement over last time, which thank goodness, because